everyone, my name is Lynne.
My name's Jenna.
And I'm Esteban.
Today we're going to be teaching you the important soccer skills of passing and receiving. In physical education, many of the sports that we use and teach incorporate passing and receiving in one way or another. These skills are important because they teach communication, spatial awareness, depth perception, and many other important components that we are required to teach. So today we're going to be focusing on teaching 8th grade students passing and receiving. And now Jenna is going to teach us how to properly kick a soccer ball.
To start off, I want to stress the importance of always being a good passer when playing soccer. It's a huge important factor, and the reason why is to maintain possession throughout the game. And now I'm going to go through the cues of passing with Esteban enacting them. So to begin, we're going to start off with the inside of the foot pass. Esteban will always be in the ready position on his toes with his knees bent and ready to move around to wherever his target is. His non-dominant foot will be next to the ball, with his dominant foot, in this case Esteban's right, at a right angle with his toes pointing out. His aim for hitting the soccer ball is going to be in the middle of the ball, and then he will follow through. So to see Esteban do it all together in one motion: ready position, non-dominant next to the ball, dominant at a right angle, contact in the middle of the ball, follow through, and back to ready position. The next form of a pass that we're going to learn is going to be the inside of the foot. Now the inside of the foot has similar cues to the outside of the foot. However, it is a little different in the area where you contact the ball. So starting off with Esteban in the ready position with his non-dominant foot next to the ball. Similar to the inside, but the angle of the foot is different, where the contact will be on the outside of the foot, cutting diagonally across his body, grazing the outside of his foot, and then his follow through. So all in one motion, Esteban's going to demonstrate this with his non-dominant foot next to the ball, coming across his body, grazing the foot with his dominant foot, and follow through, and always back to ready position. Now me and Lynne are going to demonstrate the correct way and show everybody in a game-like situation and a practice-like situation how to demonstrate the correct cues.
Okay, for the first drill, we're going to start with the easy progression for the inside pass. Jen and Lynne are going to be passing the ball back and forth using all the cues of the inside pass, and then they can alternate and use that cues for their outside pass. This first drill works on the simplicity of passing the ball with the inside and the outside foot. Now moving on, for the second progression skill, we're going to be having a game-like situation where Lynne and Jen are going to be passing the ball down the field using a give and go tactic. So now Lynne is going to be passing the ball with the inside of her foot to Jen, and Jen's going to pass the ball down the field to Lynne. Here we go. And a successful pass is completed. So now we're going to do the same exact drill one more time, but using the outside of the foot. Again, either way works. Now moving on from passing, we're going to go to receiving and trapping the ball. To speak about this, we have Lynne.
So now that we know the proper way to pass the soccer ball, we're going to learn the most controlled and accurate way to receive it. When the ball is coming towards you, you want to be in the ready position with your legs shoulder width apart and on your toes. As the ball is coming towards your foot, you want to step towards the ball with your non-dominant foot and bend your right leg so as to point your toes out and create the 90-degree angle as you did during passing. However, for receiving, when you meet the ball, you want to bring your leg back so that you cushion it and keep the ball close. This will keep the ball under your possession and make it more difficult for defenders to steal it. Now, Jenna and Esteban are going to demonstrate the proper way to receive the soccer ball with their feet. Now, in soccer, you're not always going to receive clean passes. So our next skill is going to be to teach you how to trap the ball with your thigh or out of the air. When the ball is coming towards you, you want to be in the ready position and you want to get your body behind the soccer ball. In this instance, Esteban is going to be using his thigh, so he's going to line up his thigh in a 90-degree angle with toes facing down to meet the soccer ball when it's coming towards him. When the ball contacts his thigh, he's going to quickly drop his leg so that the ball cushions and drops in front of him. When the ball is on the ground, Esteban is then going to contact the ball by either passing, dribbling, or doing a move to throw off the defender. So Esteban and Jenna are going to show you a few ways to do this. Excellent.
So those were the two skills that we wanted to go over for soccer. We had passing with the inside and the outside foot, and for receiving and trapping, we had stopping it with the thigh if the ball's in the air, and then receiving a normal pass. And those were the 4 drills that you could use in a progression-like sequence. Now, to make this an adaptive lesson, we have 2 recommendations. As you can see, the ball that we have here is a bright color, a neon green. It's easier on the eyes to make contact with. So for students who need the modification to see the ball, this is the optimal ball to use. Also, they do sell balls at a larger size. This is a size 5 ball, so they do sell balls that go sizes 6 through 16, a lot larger. And again, you could buy it with a fluorescent or bright neon color if you wanted to make this an adaptive lesson. But we hope you enjoyed it. Again,
Have a great day.
Thank you for listening, and we hope you guys learned something new today.
Bye.
bye.